ايه دي يا مارك؟
Okay. What is the greatest common factor of the numerator and the denominator in the following fraction?
Yes.
99.
99 can be divided by 3
3.
and
33.
33, and again this is can be divided by 3 and 11, correct? 176 can be divided by 2. 17 divided 2 is
17 divided by 2 is 18.
8. 8 and remainder 1, so 16 divided 2 is
6 remainder 2 is 8.
8 again, so this is divided 8, 11, correct?
Yeah.
What is the greatest common factor now?
Yeah, you have to do 8 again.
Yes, but no common factor because this is 3 and 3 and 11. So 8, whatever
11.
fractions here or factors here, it is only 11 common. So the greatest common factor is just 11. This one? So what is negative divided negative?
Negative divided by negative is positive.
Positive. And we can divide both numbers by what number? What do you think? 56 and 70.
56 and 70 could divide it by 2.
Yes, they can. What's 56 divided by 2?
All right, that is 28.
Yes, and 70 divided 2?
35.
Yes, and what those can divided by what number? Both?
3 again? No, 2.
What about 7?
7. All right, 7. That's 28 is 3.
No.
No, 4.
Yes.
And 35 divided by 7 is 5.
So the answer is?
Is 4. It's 4 over 4.
4
4
over
over 5.
This one?
Reduce negative 34. And over 87 to the lowest terms.
So 34 and 34 is 2 times what number?
2 times
2 times 17.
17.
And 87 can be divided by 2? Can we divide 87 by 2?
Yeah.
No, it is odd number. This is odd number. It cannot be divided by 2.
Okay, odd.
And can this divided by 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 times what gives 87?
17 times.
Yani let's say 17 times 5. This is 85, I think.
Yeah.
So this will not work.
No.
So can we divide this by anything? No common factor. So can we reduce anything?
It's already reduced.
Yes, because no common factor, so we cannot. We cannot reduce more than this. It's already reduced. Yes.
What is the greatest common factor of the numerator and the denominator in the following fraction?
Yes, so 21 and 28. What is common between 21 and 28?
21 and 28.
Both can be divided by what number?
3.
No, 28 cannot be divided by
Oh.
3.
4. They both can divide it by 7.
Yes. So 7 is common, 7 is common, 21 is not common, and 1 no. So what is common between m power 2 and m?
1m.
Yes, so m, we need m, only m. So this is the solution. And what is common between, between n and n power 2?
N power 2, 1n.
1n. So this is the common factor. 7mn, which is this. This one.
Reduce the following fraction. 32 ABC.
So negative divided positive is?
Negative divided by positive is negative.
Negative. So this could be correct. This is only incorrect one because this is positive. So this and this and this could be correct solution. Now 32 and 64, can we divide it by what number? Both. Both can be divided by?
What can be divided by 2?
Yes, and can be divided by 32 because actually 64 is 32 times 2, correct?
Oh, okay.
Do you know this? And 32 times 2 is what number?
32 times 2. Oh, it's 64.
It's 64. So we can divide by 32. 32 divided 32 is?
32
1.
divided by 32 is 1.
And 64 divided 32 is?
Divided by 64 is 32.
2.
2. Oh.
No, 64 divided by 32 is 2.
Okay.
And 32 divided itself is 1. So actually the answer is 1/2. And what about a in the numerator and a power 2 in the denominator?
There's 1a.
1a in the numerator or denominator?
Both. Oh.
No, 1a in
1a.
the denominator. If we
Not,
simplify, 1a will go with 1a from here. We will have 1a in the denominator.
okay.
What about b and b? b divided b?
Is b. Well, it cancel each other out.
They cancel. What about c and c power 3?
C power 3. C.
No?
C power 3. No,
C.
just C. Denominator.
This is 1c and this is c times c times c 3 times. If you cancel 1c with 1c, you will have left over what?
1C.
c power 2 in the denominator. So this is the final answer after simplifying. So where is the solution? Negative 1 over 2 ac squared.
Number 3.
Yes.
C.
I want to show this for you. Like we said, negative 32 divided by 64. 32, we can make it like 32 is already, let's say, 8 multiplied by 4, correct?
Yeah.
And 64 is 8 multiplied 8, correct?
Yeah.
This 8 can cancel out with this 8, correct? And this 4 divided 4 equals 1 divided 4 equals 2. So it is 1/2.
Okay.
And what about a divided by a squared? This is a squared. 1a will cancel out with 1a. We will have a in the denominator. 1a in the denominator. What about b divided b? Will cancel out. What about c divided c power 3? c power 3 means c times c times c, correct?
Yeah.
1c will cancel with 1c. So the answer is negative 1/2.
A.
And in the denominator, a and c squared, because this is c squared and this is a.
Okay.
Correct? Read.
Reduce the following fraction.
What do you think?
Equation. You have to do 12 divided by 36. No. Yeah, divided by 36.
It is 36 in the numerator and 12 in
Yeah.
the denominator. So you can, yes, you can divide both by 12. Yes.
Divide both by 12.
What you will get?
Improper improper fraction.
Think about negative and negative. Negative divided negative is?
Negative and negative positive.
Positive. And 36 divided 12 is?
36 divided by 12 is 3.
Yes. So it is 3. Yes. What about x power 4 and x power 6?
X power 6 is, you have to, so
in division
we 2x's, 2x's in the denominator.
X power 2 in the numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
Correct. Think about the answers. As we solve, think about the answers.
Okay.
Can you find the answer now?
Yeah.
It is positive 3 and x squared in the denominator.
Yeah.
Where is this?
In number 2.
So this is the answer, but we can continue solving for practicing. X power 4 divided by x power 3 is?
1y.
1y in the numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
No.
The numerator.
Numerator. And what about z?
Z is 2 in the numerator too.
This is z power 5 divided z power 1. Huh?
Z to the power of 4.
In the numerator, correct?
Yeah.
So this is correct. This one?
If the following fraction is reduced, what will be the exponent on P?
So we think about P. We don't have to think about any other thing, variables. Only P. This is P power 5 and P power 2. This will be what?
P power 5, P power 2. It would be P3. No, yeah.
Power 3, yes.
P3.
We subtract, in division, we subtract powers. 5 minus 2 is P power 3. Or you can write it like this. P multiply P multiply P multiply P multiply P 5 times. And this is P multiply P. So those two will cancel out. So we have P power 3, which is P times P times P. So the power is?
Power P3.
3. He is asking about the power. The power is 3, correct?
Yeah.
This one?
What is the following fraction reduced? What will be the exponent? Q2. 2.
Q power 2. So the power is 2. Excellent. That's it. Excellent.
Math. Yeah.
Read.
The least common denominator, least common LCM.
Yes, least common multiple.
Least common multiple. The smallest multiple that 2 or more given numbers can have in common.
This means what? Like if you have, let's say, 6 and let's say 9.
Yeah.
What is common multiple? So multiples of 6 is 6 and 12 and 18. Multiples of 8 is 8 and 18. So least common multiple is 18. We can find another common multiple. Like after 18, we have 24 and 30 and 36. After 18, we have 27 and 36. This is common multiple, but it is not the least. This is the least common multiple. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Read next. Multiple.
Multiple. A number resulting from multiplying a given number by an integer. Least common denominator. The least common multiple of two or more denominators.
Yes. Read.
Carlton is right. If these three need to buy the same amount of fruit cups and pudding snacks, they simply need to find the LCM, the least common denominator, of each number. The LCM of 6 and 10 will tell them the smallest number that is a multiple of both 6 and 10. Once Andy and Malik know how many of each item they need, they can figure out how many packages of each to buy. Let's help them out.
Yes.
12, 13. Yeah. $30 is the smallest multiple that both lists have in common. So 30 is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 10.
Yes.
That
means
that Andy and Malik will need 30 of each type of snack to get 30 fruit cups. Andy will need to buy 5 packages and to get 30 pudding snacks. Malik will need to buy 3 packages. There's a okay.
Need to find the prime factorization of each number using a factor tree or stacked division.
Do you hear?
For this example, we'll use factor trees.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
So we need to find the least common multiple of this. Okay. So how I solve it? I found the factors first. Like 28, factors of 28 is 4 times 7, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And the 4 is 2 times 2. These are the factors of 28. Factors of 42 is 7 multiplied 6, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And 6 is 2 multiplied by 3.
Yeah.
So least common multiple is all the factors. Like 7 multiplied by 2, multiply another 2, multiply 3.
Okay.
You multiply all factors, even the factors, yani the repeated factors, you multiply it by it once. But the factors not repeated, not common, we multiply by it too. 7 multiply 2, multiply 2, multiply 2, this is equal to 6. This is 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. So 7 multiplied 12 is 84. So this is the least common multiple between 28 and 84.
Okay.
Okay. Yani 28 times 2 is 56, times 3 is 84, and 42 times 2 is 84. So this is the least common multiple.
Okay.
Let's listen to the video. 28 is the same as 4 times 7. 4 is a composite number, so we'll need to break it down further. 4 is the same as 2 times 2. 2 and 7 are both prime numbers, so we're finished with 28. The prime factorization of 28 is 2 times 2 times 7. Now let's do 42. 42 is the same as 6 times 7. 6 is composite and is the product of 2 and 3. 2, 3, and 7 are all prime numbers, so we factored 42 completely. Its factorization is 2 times 3 times 7. Notice that 28 and 42 have two common factors, 2 and 7. The GCF of 28 and 42 is their product, or 14.
This is greatest common factor is 14. Yes, but what about least common multiple?
To find the least common multiple, multiply the greatest common factor by any remaining factors. So the LCM of 28 and 42 is 14 times 2 times 3, or 84.
That's it. طيب, what is the least common multiple of 36, 52, and 100? Can you write on your paper?
Mm-hmm.
Try this.
What
36
is it?
what number multiply what number?
Okay.
Factor
30.
36 and tell me the answer. And factor
6,
52.
you can do 6 times 6.
Okay, and 6 times 6, 6 is?
2 and 3 for each.
And 52, the factors of 52 are?
52, you could do 7? No. 8.
It is 2 multiply.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
2 multiply.
2 multiplied by 90. No.
26. And 26 is 2 multiply.
2 multiply 16?
13.
13.
And 100 is 2 multiply, or you can make it 10 times 10. This is easier. And factors of 10 are?
10 are 2 and 5.
2 and 5 and 2 and 5. So we can write it like this. 36 equals 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3, correct? And
Yeah.
52 is 2 multiply 2 multiply by 13. We write 13 here. 100 is 2 times and 5 2 times. Correct?
Yeah.
So least common multiple is all these factors. 2 once, and this 2 once, and this 3, and this other 3, and this 13, and this 5, and this 5. We multiply all these numbers.
Okay.
You understand? So 2 times 2 is 4, correct?
Yeah.
And 5 times 5 is 25. So this is 100 because 2
Yeah.
times 5 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10. So this is 100. We can make it easier by multiplying by 100 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9 times 13.
Okay.
So 13 times 9. If we get 13 times 9 multiplied by 100, this would be the answer. What is 13 times 9?
13 times 100. Thirteen times 9. Oh, 7, 2, 11. 117.
117, I think, yes, this is good. So what is 117 times 100? The same number, just you add 2 zeros. 117 and 2 zeros, okay?
Okay.
So this is the answer. This is the least common multiple. Once it is 11,700. Okay?
Okay.
So can you do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will leave you for 2 minutes. You think, okay?
I did
12.
12 divided by 2 is 6 and 2. Oops, yeah.
Yes, and it is, at the end, it is what?
And 6 and 2 are 20, is 2 and 3.
So there's 2 multiply 2 multiply 3, yes. And what about 63?
63, I did 9, 7. 9 and 7.
Yes, and 9 is?
And 9 is 3 times 3.
So it is 3 multiply 7, yes. And 40?
I did 2 and 20.
2 and 20. And 20 is?
20 is 2 and 10.
And 10 is?
2 and 5.
Now, least common multiple is?
Least common multiple is, so it would be
This 2, multiply this 2, multiply this 3, multiply this 3, multiply this 7, multiply 2 times 5. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
We know that 2 times 5 is 10.
2 times 5 is 10.
And we know that this is 21.
Uh-huh.
And we
And
know
then
that this is what?
that is 6 times 2 is 12.
So we will multiply 12 times 21. And then we multiply everything by 10. Multiplying
Okay.
by 10 is adding 1 0 to the right. Correct?
Okay. Yes. That is that is so it would be 2,520 times 10. So times 10.
So 1 times 12 is 12. And 2 times 12 is 24. So this is 2 and 5 and 2 times 10. This is, yes, it is 2,520. Correct?
Yeah.
Did you say this?
Yeah.
This is the least common multiple. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's it. Least common multiple of expressions with variable terms. Read, yeah. We will use the same rules. Read, Mark.
Okay. We can find the lowest common multiple of variables terms as well. With the greatest common factor, we look at factors that are common. So we only include the common variables at the lowest exponent they appear. With the LCM, we need to have every factor include, so to find the lowest common multiple. Include every prime factor and variable to the highest power that it appears. Take a look at the following example.
Yes. So it's saying least common multiple of 12a squared b and 30a b squared c. So first 12 and 30, 12 and 30, 12 is 2 times 2 times 4, and 30 is 2 multiplied by 15, which is 3 times 5, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Least common multiple is 2 multiply this, 2 multiply this. This is 3, sorry. So this 3 is here. So 1, 3 only times 5. 2 times 5 is 10, and 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 10 is 60, okay?
Yeah.
So least common multiple is 60. And we take the greatest power of a power 2 and a power 1 is?
A power 2. A power 2.
Greatest power, a power 2. And greatest power of b power 2 and b?
Is b power 2.
And greatest power of c?
C.
We don't have c here, but the least common multiple will be c.
C.
We'll have c. So it is like this. This should be the answer. A squared, b squared, and c. Okay? 60 a squared, b squared, c.
Yeah.
The smallest number that a set of given numbers goes into evenly is their least common multiple. If the set of the numbers or denominators, يعني نقول عليها least common multiple or least common denominator. Least common multiple or least common denominator, the same. We will do the same thing. Least common denominator. So denominator, we have denominator here of 16 and 18. We think about 16 and 18, correct?
Yeah.
So 16 is 2 times 8, and 18 is 2 times 9. So least common multiple or least common denominator is 2 times 8 times 9.
Yeah.
2 times 8 times 9. And this is equal to 2 multiplied 72, which is 144. Okay? This is the least common denominator. Why we need the least common denominator? To be able to add or subtract.
Yeah.
If we are adding fractions or subtracting fractions, we have to find the least common denominator.
Yeah.
So this is the least common denominator is 144. So 16 multiplied by 9, or yes, 16 multiplied by 9. So we multiply by 9 numerator and denominator, and 5 over 18 we multiply this by 8.
Yeah.
So negative 27 over 144 plus 40 over 144. This is 13 over 144. If we are adding or subtracting fractions, we have to find least common denominator.
Yeah.
Again, he's asking about least common denominator about this and this. So we have 35x and 24x squared. What is the least common multiple between 35 and 24?
12.
24 is?
It could be 12, 24. No.
24 is 3 times 8, and 35 is?
3 times 7.
5 times 7.
5 times
So
7.
this is 3 multiply 8 multiply 5 multiply 7, correct?
Yeah.
Because no common factor. So we just multiply 24 times 35. That's it. The answer is you multiplying 24 and 30. Or you multiply 3 times 8 times 5 times 7. This is the same as 24 times 35, which is very big number.
Multiply it?
Huh?
I multiply it, right?
Okay.
But wait, do I? Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry.
Five times 4 is 20. So
Yeah.
0 and 2. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2, 14. And magic 0. 2 times 5 is 0. 10 يعني 10. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So 0, 4, and 8. 840. Least common multiple. Now we think about x and x power 2. What is the least common multiple between x and x power 2? The greatest power. We take greatest power, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it is greatest power is
8 4 D.
greatest power between x and x power 2 is
Equal to x power 2.
x power 2. That's it. This is the least common multiple. Least common denominator.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
Okay. Make sure. Okay.
Read.
Make sure that you understand the main point of this lesson. The prime factorization of two or more numbers can be used to find their least common multiple. The least common multiple includes every factor consistent of variable to the highest power.
Yes.
The least common multiple of two or more denominators is the least common denominator, which
Which is used for adding or subtracting fractions. I told you this.
yeah,
When we add or subtract fractions, we have to make least common denominator.
yeah.
So you read this.
Okay. Go ahead. Use the following questions to help you find the least common multiple of the terms given at the end of this question. What is
Yes.
the least common multiple of 52 and 72?
52 is, we said 52 is 2 times 26, and
Yeah,
26 is 2 times 13. 72 is 8 times 7, so it is 2 times 2 times another 2 times 8 times 9. So 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, and 9 is 3 times 3. Least common multiple is, multiply what numbers?
multiplied by 2 times 2 times 13 times 2 times 3 times 3.
Yes. This is 9, this is 26, and this is 4, correct?
Yes.
And 4 times 9 is,
4 times 9 is 36.
so we need to multiply 36 times 26. So can the answer be 4? 4?
No.
So can the answer be 400?
No.
400 is a very small number relative to these. So can the number be 3000?
Yeah.
No, 3000
No.
needs
Oh, it's too big.
36.
It's too big.
36 times 100 is 3600. Very smaller than this. So this is very big number. So the
It's
answer
not.
is this. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Next. It's saying the highest exponent of m is what? We have here 52 m power 4 n power 3 and 72 mn. So greatest power of m is
M4.
m power 4. And what about greatest power of n?
N3.
N power 3. So least common multiple is
Least common multiple of two terms is the middle, is the
this
number
number
2.
and this
Yeah.
power for m and this power for n, which is
936 m to the power 4 and 2 to the power 3. And n to the power 3.
that's it, which is
Number 2. Right here.
easy. I have another session after you, so I will يعني we'll continue after the beginning of our like 5 minutes something.
Okay. The multiple of two given numbers have in common a least common denominator? No, that's least
Which one?
common multiple. The first one.
First one, the smallest multiple.
Yeah, least common multiple.
Okay. And
Multiple between denominators, that's least common denominator. The middle one.
yes, and
The last one is 3, multiple.
yes.
Least common multiple only has common factors of 2 terms.
Is this true or false?
False.
This is false. Who has only common factors? Greatest common factor. Okay.
Yeah.
But least common multiple, we take all the factors. Okay.
Yeah.
Common and not common.
The
Read this.
least common multiple of 2 numbers have no common factor in their product. True.
Correct. This is true, yes.
Tim is buying packages of paper plates and cups. He wants to have equal amounts of each plate. Come 24 per pack. And cups come 16 per pack. What is the least amount of plates and cups Tim will have to buy to get the same of each?
What do you think?
So he has to get 24 plates.
The pack here comes in 24 and this pack comes of 16 and he needs to have same number of this and this.
Yeah. So
what is the least amount of plates and cups? The least common multiple, correct? Can you calculate least common multiple here?
Yeah, 24 is 2. Well, 24 is 12. Could be
2 multiplied by
2 multiplied by 8.
2. No, 24 is 3 times 8.
No, I was
3
doing
times 8 and 16 is
2 times 8.
2 times 8. So
8.
least common multiple is
8.
لا ده and you are speaking about greatest common factor. Greatest common factor, yes, it is just 8. Because 8 is common. But least common multiple, we multiply everything, which is
3 multiplied by 8. Multiplied by 8. No, multiplied by 2.
that's it. If you multiply those 3 numbers, you get the answer. 3 times 8 times. What is 3 times 2?
3 times 2 is 6.
So 6 times 8 is?
48.
That's it. So this is the answer.
The least common multiple of 2, 24, and 45 is 20. 20 could be divided by 2, 10, 2, and 10, and 10, and then 10 would be divided by 2 and 5, and then 24 would be, could be 6 and 4, and then that'll be And that would be no space. 6. This would be 4 would be 2 and 2. 6 would be 2 and 3.
Correct.
And then 45 would be 5 and 9. No, 5 and 9.
Yes, so 9 is 3 multiplied 3 and 5. So what is the least common multiple?
It would be 2.
2 times 2 times 5
2 times 2 times 5
times another
2
2
times 3 times 3 again times 5.
No, this 5 here.
Oh.
I made a mistake.
Oh, okay.
So 5 once only. So 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10. And 2 times 2 is 4. So 9 times 4 is?
9 times 4 is 36.
36 multiplied by 10 is?
36 multiplied by 10 is 36.
36 and 0.
Yeah, 360.
Which is 360, correct?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Which of the following expressions represents the least common multiple of 15, 18, and 25?
Yes.
So least common multiple for 15 is it could be 3 and 5.
Factors of 15 is 3 and 5, yes. 3 times 5.
Then 18 would be
3 times?
3 times 6.
Yes, and 25 is?
25 is 5 times 5.
Yes. So least common multiple is?
3. 5,
Yes.
6, 5. And then it would be 6 times 5 is 30.
30.
And 30, and 3 times 5 is 15.
So 30 times 15 is?
30 times 13 is...
They don't need the number. They need just the factors. So factors, we have factors 3 and 6. We need to factorize. So it is 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5. This 6 we can make it 2 times 3, correct?
Yeah.
So 3 2 times,
3
3 2 times, and 2 1 time, and 5 2 times. This is power what? We put here what power?
Power.
2 power what? And 3 power what? And 5 power what?
2 doesn't have a power.
It is 1, yes. Power 1 yani 2, just 2, yes.
Yeah. And then
And
you have
3 power?
Is 2, yeah. 3 is 2.
Power 2.
Power 2, yeah. And 5 has a power of 2. Or no, power of 2.
Yes, where is this?
The second one, the B.
This one. Least common multiple. So this is the last problem today.
Okay. Least common multiple. This is easy. N
And we least common multiple, we take what power?
the highest power.
So highest power of n is?
So it would be 2 to the power of 3, and t
No,
to
where
the
is
power.
2? We don't have 2. We have
No,
n and t.
n.
N power
N to the power of 3.
and t power?
T to the power of 2.
No. Greatest power.
Oh, power of 4.
So where is this? Where is the solution?
The first one.
Okay. Okay, do you have any question for me today?
No.
Okay. See you later.
See you
Goodbye.
later. Bye.